everyone and welcome back. Today's makeup look is going to be a really nice summery orange soft glam makeup. I want to do something a bit more colourful today because I feel like I haven't for ages now. I've already done my soap brows as usual. I'm just gonna prep my skin a little bit and then we shall move on to eyes. I'm going to mix these two together. This is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I actually really like this. More of like a moisturiser really, and then I'm going to mix in some of my liquid chrome drops from Barry M. Haven't mixed these two together before, so we shall see what happens. It is finally summer in the UK, finally, and I'm really excited to do, that's what it looks like mixed together. Really excited to do something a little bit more colourful and summer appropriate. Wow, that looks really nice actually. I do find the liquid chrome drops do work a lot better when you mix it with like a moisturiser or something, and it looks amazing mixed with that primer, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. So we're going to move on to eyes. I've already prepped my eyelids. What have I used? My usual P. Louise base, and I'm going to keep the eyes really simple but sort of glam at the same time. So I'm going to use my Nip and Fab palette, which I know I use all the time, but I just really like it. I'm going to use another palette with it, so I'm not just using this one on its own. I'm just going to go straight in with this burnt orange shade in the bottom corner, and then I'm just using like a flat packer brush just to pack this straight on, and then I can blend it when I get to my crease after. But I just wanted to do something a bit more colourful today. I only really wear colourful looks when it's like summertime, and I really love these colours for summer as well. So it's more like a burnt orange, and then I've got a pigment to put over the top as well, which I really love. And then I'm taking a little fluffy brush and a little bit more of that orange and just blending out the crease a little bit. I like looks like this because you don't actually have to be too neat with it, because we're not using a lot of different colours. It doesn't really matter how neat you are. Okay, so there we go, that's just one colour, and then I am just going to add a little bit of, this is the Carnival Palette, I think this is the original. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this one. This is lit and it is very, very bright orange, so I'm just going to use a little bit of that just over the centre of the lid and then blending out each side. I just feel like this will just emphasise the orange a little bit more and make it nice and bright. Okay, and then I am going to just add a little bit of a smoky liner. So first I'm going in with this Costa Riche eye pencil from MAC. I'm going to line my top waterline and my top lash line as well. So I'll just do my top lash line first, well, waterline. And then I'm just going to rub some through my lash line. Again, don't bother about being neat. Just take a smudger brush and we're just going to smudge this in. I don't think I'm going to wing it out, but I do want it to be like thicker on the outer corner, thinner on the inner corner. This is mainly just to hide the lash band really. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm next just going to take a little bit of Rowdy, which is that one in the top corner, just to set this in place. So I'm just taking that same brush, oh, wrong way around, and I'm just going to press this shadow on the top and just softly blend it out. Okay, and then you could leave it matte like that, but I do want to add like a little bit of a sparkle today. So I have this pigment from Peaches and Cream. It's called Space Opera and it's so pretty. It's like a sparkly orange. It looks so nice. So I just want to apply a little bit of this on the top. I'm going to use my NYX glitter glue. So I'm applying the glue into the inner corner mainly and then tapering it off towards the outer, and I'm going to bring it up quite high as well. Okay, and then go straight in with the pigment. Again, starting from the inner corner and working my way up and out. And I'm just going to take some on more of a fluffy brush, buff it into here so there's no like harsh lines. Okay, so I'm happy with that now. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. I did say this eye look was going to be really easy, and we're already on eyelashes and mascara. I've just applied my lashes off camera because you know that it takes me ages to do them on myself, but I've used these ones today. These are the Eyelaw and Georgian Woods. Which style are they? These are the foaming lashes. I think they're called Tropic Like It's Hot, but they're really, really nice. So these are the ones that I've used. For foundation, I'm going to use the Good Apple foundation from Kat Von D. I have a full review on this. I'll leave it down in the description. I'm going to apply it a little bit different today. I'm going to apply it with my sponge rather than a brush and just see how it works. I think it might slightly be a little bit too dark, but I can blend all that properly when I do my concealer, and I can make it a bit lighter. So I'm just pressing this all over, and I'll apply a little bit down onto my neck as well, just in case it is a little bit darker for me. But this is just so full coverage that you barely need anything, and I did a full review on it. I absolutely love it. The match actually isn't that bad. What shade am I using? I'm using medium 033, and you can still see the glow of the primer as well, still showing through, which is really nice. And then for concealer, I'm going to use two. So just to cover my inner corners, I'm going to use Light Medium Sand from Tarte, just in my inner corners, and then I can use a different one to highlight, because this is soft glam, but I do want it to be a full coverage as well. Like if you were going to an event, but it was like in the summer and in the daytime. So just blending that in with the same side that I've applied the foundation, because I find it blends a lot better using that same side. It's impossible to blend your under eyes without having your mouth wide open. I make the stupidest faces when I'm doing my makeup. I feel like I can't talk through doing this, or like eyeliner and mascara as well. Okay, so that sort of covered everything, and now we can highlight. So I'm going to use the vanilla shade of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I absolutely love this concealer. I want to get a shade for contouring as well, because I've seen a few people contouring with it and it looks really nice. So I'm only going to use this on my under eyes. I'm just going to sharpen up this outer corner as well. And then I don't want this line to be super harsh today, so I'm just going to tap over it to just make it a bit softer. Hopefully today's makeup tutorial won't be in the 20-minute mark like all my others have been. I think I just ramble on too much. And then for my contour, I'm using my Morphe contour stick in FX 13, and I've been trying to apply my contour a little bit higher lately, but around my lips as well. And then just using my Real Techniques brush to blend that out. I don't contour my nose properly because I don't really know how, so I just do a little bit so it doesn't feel left out. Blending my contour upwards. These sticks are so blendable as well. I'm going to leave everything that I've used as usual down in the description, so if you've missed anything or you want to know something which I've used, then head down there and it will all be there. And then for my setting powder, I'm going to use the Ben Nye Cameo powder. Absolutely love this. I'm only going to set the centre so the rest still looks quite glowy, so mainly just under my eyes, just anywhere that I would usually get quite shiny. Let's do Bronzer next. I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cappuccino. I think this might be a bit dark for me, to be honest. So I'll just use a little bit, see how we get on. It was just the first one that I picked up, so maybe a little bit won't hurt. And I'm tapping it on rather than swiping it about because underneath are the cream products which have not been set yet. So this will help just set them, but it won't make them too matte. Okay, I've only got Luminoso to hand, so we're just going to have to use that. A little bit on the cheeks. Okay, let's move on to the under eyes. Again, really simple, maybe just like one or two of the shades we've used. So I'm going to go in with that burnt orange first. Just smoke out my lower lash line. And I'm going all the way around with this. Using the orange from the Carnival palette over the top, closer to the lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to use a new pencil to line my lower waterline. This is from Zoeva. I can never do this on camera. I do love a good bottom mascara. I know not everybody likes it. I love it. Okay. Highlighter and lips time. For highlighter, I'm going to use my Doll Beauty palette, and I'm using the more gold shade. I feel like I want to be quite glowy. It is summer. It's summer makeup, so let's go for it. I'll put a little bit of that into my inner corner as well, just to make them nice and bright. And then I might just put a little bit under my brow bone as well, actually. Haven't done that for ages. Always used to have my brow bone like white highlighted. I'm going to do my lip liner like quite nude, like a brownie nude, and then put the brighter one over the top. I don't know how it's gonna look, but you know when you've just got something in your mind. This is Bite Me from Morphe. And then over the top I'm going to use this quite bright one. This is San Juan from NYX. Okay guys, so what do we think? I absolutely love this. I never really wear like anything too bright, but I think for summer this looks really nice. So that completes today's colourful summer soft glam makeup. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did down in the comments. Please give it a big thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time in my next one. Bye!